Welcome back. This is a special coverage of the swearing-in ceremony of NDA 3 at the forecourt of the President's house. Thousands of people are to attend. Hundreds of MPs are going to be there, dignitaries, people, heads of state. Neighborhood first, minus China, minus Pakistan, and minus Myanmar. But before we start a journey into who's who and what are they likely to get, there's a breaking news coming in. JP Nadda is to take oath as cabinet minister and Nadda has resigned as the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. My question to my colleague Brijesh Pandey is, Brijesh, is this the leg up for letting Prime Minister Modi down?
Yes, and as we discussed earlier in the day that there is going to be structural overhaul starting from the centre itself. I think this is the first step towards that structural overhaul, and in next month or so, we will see structural overhaul both in Uttar Pradesh, also in Maharashtra and many other states where the local unit didn't function as per the expectations of the BJP and led BJP short of 31 crucial seats, which otherwise would have had BJP forming the government on its own. I mean, it's one embarrassment which the BJP chief, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not going to forget in hurry. And that is the reason, with the start of Nadda being inducted as in Council of Ministers, it is very clear that a new BJP chief is going to be appointed very time soon.
Another decision that has been taken is to drop Anurag Thakur.
Yeah.
Anurag Thakur, the Information Broadcasting Minister, has been dropped. You have a lot of political ups and downs in politics, but Anurag Thakur's drop has been pretty surprising. Himachal Pradesh Congress has done well. So the question is, does BJP has a larger role for Anurag Thakur? Or something has happened which has not been appreciated?
Well, it is very strange indeed, because you see Ravneet Kaur Bittu.
Strange or surprising?
Very surprising. The reason I'm saying this is that you have Ravneet Kaur Bittu being inducted as a minister, and many other inducted in the minister whose stature definitely Anurag's stature is bigger than theirs. But Anurag not being part of this gathering is definitely a huge surprise as far as I'm concerned.
If Anurag's absence is a surprise, I would also say that the absence of Smriti in the cabinet is also surprising, that sending an indication that Rajya Sabha will not be extended.
Well, Karthikeya, if you ask me honestly, I think, with Smriti, it's a different gig altogether. She was a Lok Sabha member. She emerged as a giant killer in 2019. She got her chance. She was defeated by Kishori Lal Sharma. And, now the BJP, for the BJP, which is now working on the crutches of several smaller parties and all, there are too many people to be accommodated. And in middle of that, I honestly don't, so other than Bittu, who I don't think is going to be given a cabinet minister, the BJP would definitely not want to, demote Smriti in rank and give her a MOS or MOS independent profile. So, Smriti not making part of this cabinet has definitely not come as a surprise to me at all.
Is this a cabinet of continuity? Or is this a cabinet of discontinuity? Is it a cabinet of compromise? Is it a cabinet of collaboration? Is it a cabinet of the reality which faces Bharatiya Janata Party? How will you define this cabinet for our viewers? What does this cabinet tell our viewers?
Well, it is a cabinet of continuity and also a cabinet of compromise, both. The reason I'm saying this is that for the first time, the BJP has to part away with the big ministries and it has to give it to TDP, Ram Vilas Paswan's LJP group, and also to continuity, I would say, because the top 4 ministry, I don't think anybody else is other than BJP is getting that. So it is a mix of both, continuity as well as a bit of a compromise.
Okay. So I'll be joined by Ajit K. Jha, senior journalist, Jayant Bhattacharya, senior journalist, and Dr. Anil Verma, political analyst. All three of us will remain with me throughout the evening. Tough for those who have an invite and who need to go. Easy for those who haven't invite and then they can make a choice not to go. And I think best for those who don't have the invite and can watch it on the TV because I know it's 40 degrees outside. And it's not even the Darbar Hall or the Ashok Hall. You can sit in the cool climes of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, aram se, and then once that's over, you can have tea and biscuits, and then
weather
you can go
doesn't get
home.
better before 7
But
o'clock. So
I tell you, you have to get seated there at least 1.5 hours before. You can't carry bottles, security issues, thousands of people. You can't get up. There are, you don't have those bathroom facilities nearby. It's a different ball game altogether. Ajit, am I audible to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Ajit, so the first question is that do you think that the JP Nadda's coming back to the cabinet, is it a pure play demotion or pure play lateral promotion?
I'm actually sitting in the hot seat. I'm sitting in Himachal Pradesh right now.
lucky you, Ajit. You
right
don't have
next
to rub it
Dalai
in.
Lama.
Where, if I may ask you? Where, if I may ask you?
Maklodganj.
Okay, I'll stop the conversation right there. There's a lot more to McLeodganj than McLeodganj, but then nonetheless, please.
So Anurag Thakur dropped. Obviously people are very unhappy because from my window, you can see the cricket stadium that Anurag Thakur built. From my balcony, I just saw it. And the people who run this place, they were telling me what a wonderful job Anurag Thakur has done. So that is obviously not going to be a very popular issue in Himachal, it seems. And then Nadda, again, technically from Himachal, although he grew up in Bihar for a long time. Nadda, I think, would probably be a better cabinet minister than BJP president. Reason, remember, he was a cabinet minister in the past, health minister, right? And I think his performance was much better there. He's not a great campaigner, like, let's say, Amit Shah or, leaders like that. He's too soft. He doesn't have the organizational ability.
People would joke in BJP, those who covered the party, कि हाथी के दांत दिखाने और खाने के कोई कई और होते हैं. So, so when people used to speak about JP Nadda, they would say that, JP Nadda is the face, but the guy who controls it is Amit Shah, the organization.
If I put it in a Congress parlance or parlance which is used for Congress, JP Nadda is nothing more than a rubber stamp.
But are you saying JP Nadda is like Mallikarjun Kharge?
I think Mallikarjun Kharge would have had more heft.